Brucey's just...
Please take a moment to read it before takeoff. You should be familiar with the emergency brace position. If in doubt, please check your safety information card. This aircraft has 4 emergency exits, 2 at the front of the aircraft and 2 window exits at row 10. Please identify the exit nearest to you and an alternative. If an evacuation...
Got it. Right. Oh, you're Holly?
It's a big
It's a big difference. What? Size. Is this the boat ramp? Well, it was right out.
Yeah, right.
This is a very nice twin Contra rotating prop, which means one rotates one way, the other rotates the other way. In this direction, you're going forwards. So you see, as this prop spins like here, the water comes off this side here and is then caught and redirected back this way, which straightens the flow. Now the benefit of the Contra rotating prop means that it straightens out your flow, which reduces that gyroscopic effect and improves the handling of the boat itself in the water. Sorry? Oh, and we're on board, finally on board. There you go. Dad's just holding it to the side, pulling us around.
Just watch that corner.
This is what she looks like with nobody on board. Little small cabin up the front. Just enough room for 2 people to lay down and store a bit of gear. A nice esky in here and a bit of a radio up the front. There's pelicans everywhere here on Kangaroo Island, but they're particularly here at the boat ramp because they're just waiting for people to come back with a feed of fish. And people usually give them all the guts and the remains of the offal of the fish, and these guys love eating it. Chris has just found this spot that he wants to go to. Just here. So we're going to try and drop anchor. and see what we catch.
A few moments later.
One snapper.
Now tell us about the snapper. Why can't we keep it?
Because there's none left in the ocean.
Well, where would this one come from?
Yeah, it's about the only one. Can't be. Sitting there.
Gone. Whoa, that is...
And what did you just catch, Chris? Show us what you just caught.
We just caught a leather jacket. This boy here.
Now tell us about the barb that comes up. This barb's coming up there.
Barb comes up. He's also got a mouth with teeth. You can see his barb up there.
There you go.
I don't know much in why. It's
That's
just
a
there.
southern fish.
It's a rock.
Very colourful. Show us what else we've been catching.
Sweet.
Sweet.
That's what we're
Look at
catching.
Yeah, good start. Now, interesting thing about this is that it's only taking us the average of about 6 seconds from the lines going in to being able to hook on these sweet. We just decided to come into the beach and have a bit of a closer look and check things out. Have a look. So at the moment we're trawling for snook. It just means we put this line out and we're just coasting along at about 10 k's an hour. Brucey's just caught this little... Dad's just caught this little sweep. Unfortunately they're undersized. These ones have to be 24 centimetres minimum. So we're going to say goodbye to this one. He's gone.
Good on you, Rex. We've been fishing for seaweed, and this particular species of seaweed is known as the bottlenose seahorse. You can see that's its tail, that's its head up here. It's still alive, that's why it's a bit hard to handle. It's a bit slippery. That's his two little legs, his two front legs. That's his head, his little horns there. These are endemic to this particular area. They're a beautiful species, and in mating season, these turn a real rainbow colour. And this one's fairly old, you can tell by the scrappy tail. They grab each other by the tail when they're mating. And so there, you know, we've caught one. We can't eat them because they're just a little bit on the salty side. But there you go. Over and out from Chris Banks, your fishing expert.
Tell us what you've done with these.
These things, these are special lures that we use. They are called plastics, which is what exactly they are. They are made of plastic and rubber type of thing. They're a flexible thing. It's an imitation fish, and they're used for luring and everything like that. This one was attacked by that horsefish I just put back. You can just see the cut on it. They have teeth on them, you've got to be careful, and they're fairly deadly poisonous. So yeah, just be careful. But yeah, we're having a good time out here. We've caught a number of squid and other fish, which have all been contributed to the food fund that we're putting together because of COVID. We can't go to the shops, there's no toilet papers and everything like that. So this, with our rations, we should be able to get another 3 months once we've salted, smoked and cleaned them all up. This is a really nice, they call it a snook. You tend to put it on the fire, get it down to a charcoal base, and then crunch that up and mix it up as a paste and put it on the other fish. It's a beautiful fish.
We can't take anything this guy says seriously, but that's half the fun of fishing with this guy, is he makes it enjoyable.
You don't believe me? You look onto Google, ask for Monique, she will tell you. It's all true. Trust me. The golden gobble seahorse. Okay, folks, we're about to leave.
I've got to bite the line.
Oh.
What do we have here? What have you caught?
Something like that. Or a magpie perch. I'm suggesting maybe a magpie perch. You will be able to identify.
Well, there you go. We'll throw him back anyway. So this is a rock cod, or some people call it a coral trout, but we've got a double header, so 2 fish on 1 line. Dad's going to bring him in. Have a look at that. That's a big size. Yeah. Unfortunately, these ones have a size limit of somewhere between 25 and 38, so he's probably going to have to go back. Try and have a look at those teeth. Look at that. He's got 1 tooth left. Toothless.
This baby's off.
We caught it within 3 seconds of having the line on the bottom of the water. Here comes the man with the gloves. "38 centimetre sweep." There you go.
Coming in. Incoming.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, I reckon it's big. That's 640. What we have here is a sweet big fish. This is about the biggest for the day. I think it's about 1/2 kilo, about 45 centimetres. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, you're stretching there.
Yeah, have a measure. Let's see what it is.
See,
See that?
32.
Well, this is our catch of the day. We've got salmon, King George whiting, Tommy Ruffs, sweep, trevally, rock cod. What else did we get?
Snook.
Yeah, snook. Yeah. And a bunch of other stuff. But, looks like it's probably time to call it a
We're worn
day.
out, boys. We are worn out.
We've had enough.
Since 5 o'clock.
Well, I don't know about Chris. He's worn out. I'm stuffed.
Yeah, I'm pretty buggered. Got jelly legs too. Time
Let's
to go
go
home
home.
and get this cleaned up.
Good night, boys.
That's the fish guts. These birds love it. This is all the offal.